Hi, I'm Jeff Baxter. I'm a catfish farmer in Desha County, Arkansas. Our operation specializes in hybrid catfish fingerlings. We produce hybrid catfish fingerlings to sell to our customers, who turn them into food fish, who sell to the processors. So we're kind of like the egg guy in the chicken business and everything.
Out on the farm, we have about 15 or 20 brood fish ponds where we have selected brood fish and stock those ponds. And every day we go and seine a different pond and catch the females and look at them and determine if they're close to ovulating or not. If they are, we bring them into the hatchery.
We take our female channel eggs, and then we apply the sperm from the blue male. Then we pour water into that pan, and when we pour water into that pan, it activates the sperm and they start to swim. We put those eggs in a basket. We've taken them and put them in a controlled environment, and in 5 days those fish will hatch. At the point when they hatch, we move them into what we call a rearing trough. They move to a rearing trough for 7 days. The first 2 days that they're alive, they're pink or yellow. After a couple of days, they start to turn darker and they get where they can swim up in the tank, and we feed them once an hour a high protein powdered meal. When we take the fish out, they're 7 days post hatch. We have like 6,000 baby fish in a cup. We put 100,000 of those babies per acre in that pond. So if we have a 4-acre pond, we have 400,000 fish. We have a 10-acre pond, we have 1 million fish. What we feed our catfish on our farm is a 35% fingerling food. The particles in the feed are ground so the small fish can digest that pellet. You got to feed them, they're like growing children. You have to feed them the best balanced diet that you can. So it's just part of the territory, and it's just something you deal with, and it works. I've been a catfish farmer for over 30 years now. It's been the most life-changing experience that you can imagine. It's not a job to us, it's a way of life to us. When we go somewhere, we talk about catfish to whoever we're around. And we've seen good times and we've seen bad times and everything. But the one thing that I've learned from being in the catfish industry is there's a lot of really, really good, hardworking people in the catfish industry. They're some of the finest people in the world.